we might be continuing with a football theme here. My guest now is local actor Sabree Anderson.
Hey, thank you for having me. Thank you for having me.
Oh, you bet. My first guest also was in the NFL farm system, but and we talked about, he was a quarterback, you were a defensive lineman.
Oh, yeah. I be chasing them all day.
Okay, so you were chasing the quarterback, so.
Yeah, but he looked kind of fast though, so,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They go my career.
So on as a lineman, there's got to be some improv going on for the opposite lineman. Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, you know, in playing D-line and stuff, I mean, you know, on defense, we got to make sure that the offense changes minds because we have to make sure the offense runs what we want them to run. So, you know, we try to impede our will, so to say, you know what I'm saying, so everything could go smooth and so everything could go our way. So I got a little knack for that.
Okay. And how do you use that towards your performing career or your aspirations?
Well, to be honest, other than being a team player and, as you said, playing football, it'll give you tough skin because in this business you have to have tough skin. Mm-hmm. Because as you know, they say no all the time, like 90% of the time, and you know it gives you nice to improv and stuff like that. You know, problem solve and stuff like that. So trust me, as soon as you do your resume and build your career, you're going to need the tough skin.
Okay. Now, have you had projects where you've played the football player?
Yes. Come to think of it, I played 2 years of Cheney football in Division II, and I was a two-time All Defense, Pennsylvania, and I ended up I did 2 weeks in Buffalo Bill camp, and I'm an ex-arena football player. Okay. So when I retired in 2009 from Albany, New York, because I also do security in D.C. Okay. So when I came back, it wasn't until somebody at a club randomly said, "Hey man, you should try acting." Yeah. And I said, "No, man, acting is like for the theater and you gotta hold the skull."
No offense for us stage people.
Right, for the stage people and stuff like that. So even holding the skull and all this to be or not to be, and one of my homeboys said, "No fool, like playing football, you can play it, in the movie." Okay. They look for football players. So when I asked in what direction I should go, somebody mentioned Brian Dragnet.
Okay. So you had a friend that was sort of the catalyst. It wasn't a particular event, but a buddy or homeboy said, "Hey, Sabree, you need to get into acting."
Yeah, they said you got a personality and all that stuff, and you're an ex-football player, like put it to good use and stuff. So, got on Brian Dragnet, and that's how I started in 2012.
2012. Now, how did you find out about it? Was a friend?
The friend had another friend, I think that was already on Brian Dragnet. So he said, check it out, see if you like it and stuff. And I saw the listings and the jobs and stuff. So, just tried to shoot my shot. My first pitches was like football pitches. Okay. So once I sent the pitches, the first shot I did was 2012. I did RG3's first commercial.
Okay. Yeah.
It was like Addy Zero, something like that. And it was, principal role, running around. We was in DC, Rain Machine and everything. And you could YouTube it and stuff. And next thing I know, I'm here with you. So,
right. So let's rewind a little bit. Where'd you grow up? Where are you from?
I was born in Washington, D.C., but I grew up around Lanham, Maryland, around New Carrollton. I went to Bladensburg High School, so I'm an old head. I've been around for a little bit.
Okay. And then D2, Cheney University?
Yeah, we played Millersville, Westchester, Bowie State. I beat Bowie State, but, the guys really don't want to mention that because my school wasn't that good. So.
Okay, so probably already established that academics, you weren't doing theater at Cheney University.
No, not at all. Not at all, man, not at all.
So you finish, you play arena football, you come back to D.C. A buddy says, "Hey, you should try acting." So any particular, besides football, any training you've received on set or for any roles you played, if you had to handle a gun? I know I saw a clip of you with the machete?
Yeah.
So,
well,
I know you can use a machete.
Yeah, home training, but we're not going to say nothing about that. Well, the way I approached like acting, I was kind of the opposite as most of. I was in when I did the NFL commercials. I also was a football player on Dark Knight. That was Magnus Rex. We shot in Pittsburgh.
Okay.
And I was also on Best Man Holiday 2. So I was opposite as I started doing all football stuff for like 3 or 4 years.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I was also on Will Smith Focus when he's betting on the game and stuff.
Okay.
So it wasn't until the football, age, because arthritis and stuff like that. Right.
Yeah.
So they was like, you need to start transitioning in front of the camera. So I took classes at the theater lab right in DC.
Okay.
So
there you still taking classes there?
Yeah, once in a while, but improv, Meisner, you got to really get into it. I've been union for like 4 years, so
okay.
Well,
the important thing is I wouldn't discount all that work as football player in these projects because it's part of your demo reel.
Yes.
So just like the Actors platform, this interview right now is to give you a platform. Say, okay, this is Sabree Anderson.
Yeah. In the flesh.
What has been your favorite project to date?
Well, my favorite project to date, because I also work out of town in Atlanta, New York, and stuff like that. I met some awesome actors on the way, even here, all the way from years from acting. So I was just on Escape at the Moria.
Yeah.
With Benicio del Toro on it,
oh, wow.
and the director was Ben Stiller.
Yeah.
And we were shooting at Kaufman Studios up in up in New York, stuff like that. And I did not know Ben Stiller. His ears are that big.
Yeah.
They're like
okay.
So other than that, getting hands on, and I also was in Jamesy Boy with Ving Rhames and stuff like that. So no, it's just that adventures going through.
You just keep grinding.
Yeah, you just keep grinding. But it wasn't until Best Man Holiday 2 we shot all week. We actually do football scenes, but we had 14-hour shoots that I was like, nah, acting's real, man. You gotta have love for this, yes.
Any projects right now you're working on?
Well, right now, at the Hoyt Theater in July, I think July 28th, it's a movie, London and James, that is going to come out, I think, like I said, the end of July. And right now we have, I did a 48-hour festival, which was fun.
Okay.
And I mentioned anybody should do it to get some. But other than that, now just be doing local commercials and eating burgers and stuff like that. So
you're still you're getting those updates, those daily updates from Dragon Up Connects.
Yes, sir.
So Sabree, can't help, you've got a great deep voice that.
Well, they do call me Barry White.
Barry White.
Yeah, Barry White.
Have you done, or has anybody suggested voiceover?
Well, I'm gonna start doing voiceover workshops probably in another month or so. Somebody mentioned it, but always, actor's resume, you always gotta keep improving. So voiceover, teleprompter, stuff like that. If you're trying to be a working actor, you have to have everything covered and stuff. So I'm gonna start getting on that next month.
Right.
And congratulations on the host job, man.
Well, thank you.
You're doing an awesome job.
Yeah, we're not here to talk about me though.
We're
here to
go
talk
ahead.
about you.
Go ahead.
Maybe I can sit in that chair.
You're
next
so
time.
modest, man. Yeah. Go ahead, man.
So how do we reach you? How do we find you, Sabree? What's the best way to reach you?
I have Sabree Anderson on Actors Access.
Sorry, Sabree.
Yeah, no, it's cool.
Okay.
Sabree, Subway,
I've been correct.
either or. It's fine. We're all human.
Yeah.
On Actors Access, Sabree Anderson. On Brian Dragnut.
Dragon Up Connects.
Yeah, Dragon Up Connects, Sabree Anderson. IG, Wowie 00. I'm all around. And if all those fails, you'll catch me in the city. And if you're drunk, I'll be throwing you out and be like, I know that dude. He's an actor.
So there's certain nightclubs that you're working the door.
Yeah.
That's good to know, folks. Late night after production, you want to get you got to look for Sabree.
Yes,
and,
yes.
And mention Dragon Up Connects.
Yes, yes. I'll hand you my card while I'm kicking you out the club. Yes.
Great. Thank you for being our guest.
Thank you for having me, sir. Thank you for having me.
We'll see you next time on the Actors Platform.